Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. So I have this beautiful echeveria over here. Now I'm not very sure what is the exact ID of this echeveria, but I really loved the coloration and the structure of this echeveria. So I went ahead and took off some of the leaves 2-3 days back. So I was not able to show you how I have taken those leaves out. So I'm going to show you an example over here. The lowest leaf, very carefully. There we go. Very clean cut. So I'm going to keep it aside. So this is how I had taken all of those leaves. This succulent was very well hydrated before I started taking out the leaves. That is the key point. So as I said, I'm not very sure about the exact ID, but I have taken it out because I really loved the color. Now the container that I've taken over here is a food container. You can see it is very shallow. So I'll be using this. I've already made drain holes. You can see there are ample amount of drain holes in it. So I'm going to be using this as a container for the leaf propagation. So I've already prepared it. I have put in dry soil. Now even the one that I have just pulled out, I will put it on the upper layer of soil because the soil is completely dry at this point of time. Remember, as I said, we will only water when there are roots present. Until then, it is going to be kept dry. So I'm going to place each one of them. Now to ensure that I do not mix up these leaves with anything else, that's why I am using only one individual tray for this variety. I do not want to mix it up because as you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful echeveria. I want to get a good number of pups from these, so I'm going to keep it aside. I'm not going to be adding in any other leaf propagations with this to make sure that I don't mix up, because when the pups start to grow, they won't have that much of coloration what the mother plant has. It will take a long time for them to develop the same characteristics what the mother plant has in terms of the color. Of course, all of the echeverias are going to look very similar when they start growing as a pup. But it takes a very long time for them to look or resemble like their mother plant. So I'm keeping this tray of leaf propagation limited to only this variety so that I don't mix up with other varieties. So as you can see guys, it's pretty simple. Now it is going to take probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or maybe even 4 weeks depending upon the leaf, because over here this is all the work we have to do, taking them out and putting them on the soil. After this, it all depends upon the leaf. It all depends upon the succulent when it wants to put out the roots, or when it wants to put out the pups, or when it wants to put out both of them together. There is nothing we can do about it. All we have to do is just have some patience and wait. So probably after 4 weeks or maybe after a month, I will definitely keep you guys updated of how things are working. Until then, this is going to be kept in indirect bright light without it coming in contact with any kind of moisture. So guys, that's all about it. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep propagating.